Welcome back. A local nonprofit is working to ensure no one goes hungry. Joining me now is Debbie Nolan, the executive director of the Nolensville Food Pantry. Miss Debbie, good morning, and thank you for being here. And y'all just got a new truck donated to help with your services. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Just recently, the Lepleys found out that we were needing a truck, and they donated it, paid for it in full.
Oh my
and it couldn't have come at a better time. We had been renting a U-Haul truck every week, and this has just been spectacular how it's blessed us. We haul every Tuesday. We get a truckload of food, and we bring it back from Second Harvest. So the money that it's saving us is going now towards food, which is very important right now, especially with the cost of food and how it's going.
Yeah, we were just talking about that in the commercial break. You go to the grocery store and it seems like every time the prices of everything is going up, and I can't imagine for families to have multiple mouths to feed.
No, it is so very hard. You know, you go now and you spend $100 on 2 bags.
Right.
And you really have nothing to eat. You just, you know, just nothing.
So was this a family in Nolensville that donated
This
the food
was
truck?
a family that was related to one of our board members.
Okay.
And they had seen it, and they just knew we needed it. And
how did it feel to get that kind of support?
Oh, let me tell you, it was such a heartwarming feeling, and we are just so blessed. You know, last year we hauled 118,000 pounds in a U-Haul truck to the pantry, and now we're hauling our own food in our own truck, and it just is amazing how it feels.
And the wonderful thing is this month there are multiple ways for people to help out if they go to businesses in Nolensville. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, right now, Indigo Cottage in the month of June, every Wednesday they are giving us 10% of their sales.
Wonderful.
Which is helping us fill the gaps for, you know, during the summer, all the kids are at home and they're not getting breakfast and lunch at school. So Kathy at Indigo Cottage has been wonderful. She has got such a heart for kids and is so supportive of us and helping us fill those gaps to where we can have stuff for the kids, for the families when they come on Thursdays.
Right, and the farmers market is another way that people can support.
Farmers market does it at the last Saturday of every month. They donate, each vendor donates vegetables, which fresh fruit and vegetables are so very important.
Goodness, I can't imagine. And I know a lot of times those are some of the most expensive things that you
can
buy instead of
healthy. To eat healthy is very expensive.
True.
And when we have farmers and stuff that donate it, it makes all the difference in the world.
What's the need been like? Kind of help us to understand how many people you all are supporting and what it's like in Nolensville.
Every week right now we're averaging 103 families. And so far this year, we have served 600 individual families. Some of these families have come once, and some of them are ongoing, you know. And the need's great, and it just seems to keep growing. We're figuring that we will probably end up serving probably about 800 families this year, individual families. It just keeps growing.
To think of these families, to think of these children, especially over the summer, being hungry.
Being hungry, yes.
When they don't have to be.
It's hard to imagine. It really is. And you know, I have grandchildren, and I see how they eat.
Yes.
You know, they just snack all the time. And if you have 2 or 3 little mouths to feed all summer, it can get very expensive.
It adds up. Well, thank you for the work that you're doing.
Well, thank you for
sharing your story with us. We appreciate it. Folks, we're going to have more information about the Nolensville Food Pantry and how you can support their efforts at WKRN.com.